Setting up the development environment. To set up the development environment, the first step is to create a sandbox instance of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, which you will use to perform customizations by creating extensions. There are two ways to prepare an instance. Cloud Sandbox. You can create a cloud sandbox. On-premises version. You can install the on-premises version of Business Central to begin development. For a cloud sandbox, you will need to sign up for a Dynamics 365 Business Central online sandbox. You can search for sign up for a free Dynamics 365 Business Central trial or simply click on the link provided in this course. Once you reach the sign up page, it will typically look like this. On this page, you need to enter your work email address. If you use a personal email address, you will receive a warning instructing you to use your work email. In the first step of the sign up process, make sure to use your work email, such as your username to your domain.com, .org, or any other domain. Next, click Next. You will then need to confirm whether you are using an organizational or personal email. After making your selection, click Next again. In the second step, you will be asked to provide all the necessary information to create your account. Once you've entered your details, click Next. Now you will arrive at the third step, which is the confirmation page. Here, you have the option to create additional user accounts for colleagues with whom you want to collaborate. If you choose to do so, enter their details and click the Send Invitation button. However, if you prefer to work alone, simply choose Skip and Go to Dynamics 365 Business Central. On the next page, you will see a confirmation message saying, "Thanks for signing up for Dynamics 365 Business Central," along with the username you used to sign up. From here, click Get Started. Once you click Get Started, the sign up process will begin. You may also be prompted to take a survey, which you can either complete or skip. After a short while, the sign up process will be completed and your sandbox environment will be ready for use. You can now use this sandbox to start building custom solutions. For the on-premises version, to set up the on-premises version of Dynamics 365 Business Central, you will need to download and install the latest or desired version on your local machine or server. You can search for Download Dynamics 365 Business Central to find the latest or desired version, or simply click on the link provided in this course, which will take you to the download page for the current latest version of the on-premises Dynamics 365 Business Central. On the download page, click the download button and then select the appropriate localization for your setup. In my case, I'm choosing the W1 setup for download. Once the file is downloaded, extract the contents of the folder. Open the extracted folder and locate the application file named Setup. Double-click on the setup file to run the installation. When the installation application loads, click Next, accept the license terms, and then select Advanced Installation Options, as I've already shown you how to sign up for the online trial. Next, you have the option to install demo or choose a specific installation option. I always prefer the latter because it provides more detailed choices. From the Choose an Installation option screen, you can select various options such as client to install just the client, or server to install the Business Central server. However, since we want to build custom solutions, I recommend selecting the developer option as it sets up a complete environment for developing and testing applications. After selecting the developer option, you will be prompted to specify the required parameters for the installation. Ensure that you enable developer services. This will allow you to download the necessary dependent symbols, which are crucial for building custom solutions. Once you've specified all the parameters, click Apply. The installation process will begin. After the installation is successfully completed, you can close the installation application. Now, from the Windows search bar, search for Business Central Web Client. Click on it and it will open the web client in your browser. The first time you open it, it may take a few moments, but after that, your on-premises environment will be ready to use. You can now use this local sandbox to start building custom solutions. After signing up for a cloud sandbox or completing the local installation of Dynamics 365 Business Central, you can begin configuring your environment to build solutions, whether for the cloud or on-premises. The next steps involve setting up the development environment for creating custom solutions, including installations, project creation, and deployment. Several steps will be common for both the cloud and on-premises versions. We will start by downloading and installing Visual Studio Code. After installing VS Code, the next step is to download and install the AL language extension within Visual Studio Code. Once these installations are complete, you can create a new AL project by pressing the alternate key plus A, alternate key plus L shortcut keys to trigger the AL Go command. You will then select a location for your AL project. After a few seconds, the project will prompt you to select the target platform. Choose the platform based on your Business Central version. At this point, the next steps will differ depending on the environment you are using. For a cloud environment, select Microsoft Cloud Sandbox. For an on-premises environment, choose your own server. You will also need to use different authentication methods depending on your environment. Once your first sample AL project is ready, you will have a Hello World sample that compiles and runs based on the JSON files in the project. By pressing F5, you can build, deploy the solution, and run the extension in your cloud or on-premises environment.